Hey guys!
Hey!
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Chip.
I'm Delaney.
And in today's video, we are hitting it with our top 5 favorite products of 2019.
Yes.
Ooh, it's coming to an end, and we have tried so much.
Seeing this in January, so like 2019 is already come and gone, but now Chip is gonna have some things to try at the end. You'll see.
Alright, so let's get into it.
Yeah, so let's talk about our
Faves.
positives, our faves, our good faves.
What makes our heart happy.
This was the BECCA, the HYDRA-SET and Refresh powder. I got this in our BOXYCHARM. Chip also got the same one, but in my skin tone. So I was lucky enough to get another one without having to pay full price. But I just really liked like the feeling of the wetness in it. I think that a lot of other brands could take this idea and make it their own as well. When you put it on the face, it feels wet, but it dries down just fine. It's not like the most powdery because it does have that wetness to it. So if you want to use this to like bake or to have fallout fall on it, do not use this one because it is that wetter formula. Use like a powdery powder one like Airspun or some shit. You know, this is going to be one of the powders that I actually like probably pan before the end of the year, which is a lot because I am always buying a setting powder. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first would be FARSALI. This is the Unicorn
Staple.
Essence Skin Enhancing Antioxidant Serum. This stuff is gold in a bottle.
But not to be confused with their gold flake one that they do have.
No, not to be confused. This is the OG. This came before all the others. And
It's a pink in a bottle.
yes,
you could say.
it smells amazing. It adds so much moisture to my skin. Foundation feels great. Like, I can't say enough about
You don't even
this.
feel
It is-
like you have foundation on, and when you take it off, it's one of those primers that we're
Yeah.
talking about in our favorites of 2019 that you just don't feel like you had makeup on for 20 hours. You
Actually,
just feel
yeah.
fresh.
And I started just wearing this just on
For
my
fun.
face. Yeah, like I'm not doing makeup at all one day, and I'm like, I just want this on my face.
I want it in a perfume or something, like a lotion. Could you imagine
A
a body
butter.
lotion? Farsali, where are you at? Put it in a lotion.
Yes.
It just smells like cotton candy dreams. If y'all don't like sugary scents like that, sorry about you.
I don't know who I was watching. It's you know those Instagram videos where you're just scrolling and you're like, what yeah. So they did a lip scrub and then they put this on and then they put a chapstick or you know whatever their lip moisturizer would. Yeah, amazing. Has changed my lip skincare routine. So I do the
bet.
Jeffree Star lip scrub. Put this and then I put my
Your balm.
my Laneige. So
that skin
Jeffree
mask
Star,
or the lip mask is the
this
best.
and this. Yeah,
Perfect skincare routine for your lip skin.
lips, yo.
Let's go with an affiliate brand. So this is from Distinction Cosmetics. Obviously I have the really sad packaging on the outside because she did send this to me in PR like, oh my god, my first PR ever. But what they normally look like, because Chip has like regular ones, they have a nice like glitter on the outside. Y'all probably can't like really see it, but they are really pretty. She hand puts that glitter on there with resin. It's amazing.
So cool.
But they are gel liners that I have on for my brows. Chip has on for her wing liner. And it's just, she is so nice. She will do anything for you. Her name is Misty and she lives out in Arizona and she does all the stuff by hand. She's a one-woman show. Like Chip and I have said before, you know, people who run a whole brand on their own, like this just like, oh my god, I can't even imagine. But she does gel liners. These are vegan and cruelty-free, so if you have concerns about that, that's what they are. These are $16 a jar. I have yet to use all of one at all. I don't even use ABH Dip Brow Pomade anymore because I use these. She just released her natural line, which contains 14 colors, I want to say, and then she has 13 unnatural lines. And she's starting to do more collabs with people and doing specific colors for them, so that's really... I just love her so much.
Yeah.
If y'all are afraid of using gel liners, don't be, because they're so easy and so easy to clean away versus like a felt tip liner. Not like the fastest application, because again, you have to... It's as quick as you can go. Oh my god. And you can mix them and make your own colors. Like, oh my god.
It's fun.
I spent so much time.
So my next one would be the LA Girl. This is the Pro Coverage HD Foundation and I'm in the shade Coffee. So this I bought just blind because obviously it's drugstore. You can't really do swatches in the drugstore. And we were doing the LA Girl drugstore bingo, which was fun. It was a great video. And yeah, and when I tried this on for the first time, I was actually really amazed at the color match. Blown away.
That's what you're wearing today, yeah?
Yeah. blown away. And I have drugstore foundations, although they are amazing for most, I just can't find my shade because it feels like they go from like all these ranges of fair to like 3 dark tones, or like fair, medium, 1 dark. And the 1 dark is not dark enough. So I struggle. But thank you, LA girl, because I didn't struggle. This and Wet n Wild Stick were the 2 top drugstore foundations that I found this year.
One good thing about LA Girl as well is they sell those mixers as well. So if you want it more cool, if you want it more warm, or if you need to lighten it, they have all those options, which is great if you're going to be an artist doing freelance or, you know, whatever. You have to have multiple options for your ranges. I need to pick up some of those mixer ones for when I have my darker foundation. LA Girl was a hidden gem for the year.
It really was. It really was. And I really know them, only really know them from their concealers and their color correctors.
Yeah, which, I mean,
and the little tubes.
I don't necessarily like their concealer that much. I feel like it's super dewy for me, and, you know, like, unless I'm powdering it down, then it gets really cakey, but it's okay, like...
Yeah, I
like the foundation more than I do the concealer.
I tried their red color corrector because I was like, everyone uses it. Maybe I need to. And I was like, oh no, this is not working.
I'm so red now.
I know, but yeah, but the foundation, definitely I will sleep it on that. So this will be a repurchase. This will always be in my collection. I'll just say that. Like, I can't run
like, I want to finish mine just so I can buy another one. So my next one is, actually, I'm not going to have a visual reference because they're on my eyes, but they're Stickerdoll lashes. I found Stickerdollz when I was looking for, like, more creative, like, lash styles on Instagram, and I really do love them. I'm so sad I'm going to have to give them up in 2020, though, because I'm going cruelty-free only brands, and most of their stuff is mink. And even if a brand tries to tell you that mink is cruelty-free, it's never cruelty-free. They're not at the mink farms pulling the hair out of those little tiny weasels. You know, using hair from an animal is done in a cruelty-free kind of way. I don't care who you are, you're never going to do it. And so any brand that's selling like mink or, you know, they're not fully cruelty free, I'm giving up. And unfortunately, you know, Stickerdollz has a lot of mink lashes. Now, mink has been a staple in the industry for beauty forever. Like, I don't know if they ever use anything else really consistently for false eyelashes, but you can get the same thing with synthetic or vegan or even human hair. Like, there's just so many other alternatives, but because of that demand for mink has been there for so long, a lot of brands just, that's, if they're going, if they're going to a manufacturer or, you know, someone that provides, you know, wholesale, that's what they are selling because that's what they know sells in the industry. So even though I'm really sad about it, if you don't care about cruelty free or if you want mink, then they have really beautiful lashes. They do have some faux mink options, which I'll be able to keep 2 out of like my 20 pairs of Stickerdoll lashes in comparison to that. So, but they just have really interesting styles. If you don't like just your normal lash, they have really tight and fluffy ones that are close to the face. These are incredibly long and they're a little bit spiky. But if you want to step out of your Ardell everyday wear and try something different, they are a brand that I do recommend. And their prices are super competitive. They're always doing sales. They are a UK-based brand, so the shipping does take a little bit longer. Sometimes you don't even get tracking until it shows up to your door, which is, you know, it's coming.
That's interesting.
It's coming.
Yeah.
My last order, like my first one, I got tracking up until it got to the US, and then it kind of just like faded off. I didn't get any more updates until it was delivered, and this time it just came right to my door. So
then you get an email, oh hey, here's your tracking number, and it's delivered.
basically. But it's fine. I don't think that tracking like it is in the US is like a super big thing over in the UK. I think they're just like, well, where's my package at? And they're like, it's coming.
Right. You'll get it.
It's there.
You'll get it.
But yeah, I still like them. I know it just sounds sad because I'm still emotionally attached to those lashes that I don't want to.
Next one would also be a drugstore find. So this is the Black Radiance, and this is the Fine Line eyeliner. I was just looking for a liquid eyeliner at the time because my Kat Von D Tattoo Trooper liner ran out, and my ColourPop in numero uno got dry on me. So I was like, I need something. Just went to Walgreens, picked this up. Didn't think anything about it. It has quickly become my favorite liquid liner. It is so pigmented, so easy to use, liquidy. So that's one thing I'd have to say, be careful if you do try this. It is very liquidy. The first time I used it, I think I was doing my line and then I just fluttered a little bit. Black line was right here, and it's so dark that there's no turning. Unless you have black shadow there, there's no turning back. I had to start over.
Yeah, you're
like,
gonna get a Q-tip and get it off or something.
Yeah, but that speaks very good to their color pigmentation. It dries really quickly also, so once you make a mistake, unless you
get it while it's wet.
Yeah, it dries instant. It's a silicone tip applicator.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool.
And it's so great. And I like the handle. You can really just go.
It's actually going to be a brand that I have most recently tried, but I have been the most impressed with. I got an order of like 14 things, and she threw in a shit ton of samples. Like, she gave me loose pigments, she gave me smaller samples of her morphing gels. They were just so beautiful. But the brand is Chaos Cosmetics. She has been doing it, I think she told me, like under 10 years, I want to say, that the brand's been around. She's been up there like more than 5, but less than 10, I think. Because I was like, you should have many more followers for the kind of products you're putting out. Especially with like more mainstream brands like Jeffree Star, for example, who's getting into more duochrome based stuff or multichrome based stuff. And she's like, yeah, it's just because, you know, I have medical issues. Sometimes I can't do what I want to do and grow. Yeah. And she's like, that's fine though. I'm totally fine. And you know, any comment that you put on there that's positive, she's like, you've made my day. Like, she's just like the nicest person. I did not need 20,000 samples with my things, but I got 20,000 samples and I love them all. But what I was really impressed with and what I ordered all of were her morphing gels. Now, these are like a liquid-based highlighter. I have it on today. If you can see it a little bit, and they just come in a little clamshell like this. She did upgrade her jars. Now they're really nice. They dry in like 90 seconds. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, you want to see what this looks like on dark skin tone? This.
Wow.
That is intense.
It's like a purpley blue shift. Pinky there. Guess you need to go place an order, huh?
I mean,
that size is like
purple, blue,
$8 to $9. Oh my god. Per thing, which, I mean, like, it will take me so long to use that up. And you can use them as an eyeshadow base, as just a lid color if you want. I used it with like some more iridescent like eyeshadows that I had, and it was a beautiful base. They stuck all day, didn't even move. It was great. I normally am wearing them as highlighters. Chip is just, she's off in La La Land right now. You could use them as lip toppers. They're all safe.
I just can't be buying stuff.
I'm sorry.
Going on a trip.
Let me put this over here. But one of the good things is that she doesn't do a lot of small SKUs of stuff, so like everything that is on there is always on there. Now that one's the Out of the World collection, and so they have a more iridescent base or a transparent base. But some of her other ones have a color base, which are really beautiful for eyeshadows or lip toppers or anything. I can use some of them on my face because it will blend into my skin. But Chip could use the ones that have more of the darker bases because, you know, her skin is darker, obviously. But that, oh my god. Sad you didn't have that for your snowflake look.
I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, dang it, that would have done so. Like, I'm coming. Like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
One of my top finds for 2019. I will continue to buy everything that you put.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so on the note of Delaney introducing me to something and I was speechless for like a good 30 minutes to an hour, let's talk about the Fair Beauty Legendary Foils. If you haven't seen that video,
I'll link it above and below.
When we say Chip just didn't know what to do with her life, I didn't know what to do with my life. Like, this stuff is, like, I don't even know what I've been doing with my makeup life, and I'm almost out of this bottle. Like, Halloween and we had fun with this. It's just so interesting to me, and it's something like, oh my gosh.
That's what dreams are made of, right?
Girl, dreams, ambitions, determination, addiction, like all of them. When I used it for the first time, I was expecting like maybe a glitter type of look, you know, but this has something different to it. It's not a glitter, so don't expect like that fine little pieces. It catches the light in like, think Christmas wrapping paper, but better on your face.
Think like tinfoil, but flakes and not metal. It's I don't know what it's made out of. It's probably like some kind of synthetic plastic or something, but it's super fine. I'm not the most centered to using them because they are so much trouble sometimes, and sometimes you get bigger chunks of flake that I'm like not going for. I'm going for like smaller flakes, so I just kind of mix them up a little bit, crunch them up like leaves. But Chip, like in real life, Chip, when we were filming that first video where she used them, she was like, "Oh my god, what are these?" And I was like, "They're the flakes."
I was like,
the flakes I've been telling you about.
Like, blown, mind blown. And Delaney had like the whole bundle, and just looking at all of them, I was like, what? You can't afford all this. Like, what is this? But yeah, amazing. So actually, this was Delaney's original. And she was like,
made its home here.
She was like, oh, you can borrow it. And I was like, or I buy you one because you're not going to have any when you come back. So
yes,
yeah, this was so perfect. And the color is so vibrant. Like
the red is a really good one.
Oh, I have so many looks for like Valentine's Day.
Yes.
October next year.
These are a little bit more expensive, as most flakes are if you look across all indie brands, or if there's any mainstreams. I doubt they're doing it these days because it's too much of a consumer non-friendly item. Like, you can't sell that to someone who never has done makeup because they're like, what do I do with these? But they are a little bit more expensive. But F.A.I.R's, I feel, are competitively priced versus some others I've seen have been really up there. But you can buy the bundle. I think it's for $89. You can get, it's 8 shades. I think it's 8 shades.
Yeah. My favorite thing in her company, hands down. I can't
I got some of her eyeshadows. I'll have to show you when we get done so you can see how nice they look. But
I can't keep affording y'all coming from my bank account.
I'm sorry. Now you know how I feel.
Oh gosh.
Oh, what's up? Plus, she is just like, she's the nicest person.
She is. She's so sweet. Yeah.
Every time I post a look that shows one of her products, she always reposts it, whether it's on her story or on her feed, and she's just so nice. Chip too, and like, we can't ask for more. So my last one, if you're wondering what eye look this is from, you know, our most recent favorites of 2019, December, but these are Terra Moon products. So obviously the white line are her iridescent chameleon pigments, so they are going to appear white in the pan, but trust me, there's color there. They're really pretty. Top 4 are multichromes, which I don't know if you'll really be able to see like that, but it's on my lid. One of the multichromes, the mood ring one, which is that greener 3rd shade. The next row are just like some
when you want to swatch one.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, girl, don't you dare.
Like, whenever she's ready to swatch one, my hand's ready.
The 3rd row is more of like their satin formula. It's not really a shimmer. It's not really a metallic. The only one that's kind of different out of that formula is that pink shade on the end. It has glitter in it. It's very comparable to the Trisha shade from the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette with Shane. Okay. And then the bottom are actual mattes. So I'm going to swatch one of the mattes, one of the satin formulas, one of the multichromes, and one of the pigments on Chip's hand real quick so you guys can see which multichrome you want to do. The purple?
You surprised me.
No.
You just surprised me.
I'll do the one that you liked.
And these are 17, right, a piece?
Yeah, the multichromes are 17. I think the iridescent...
Nice.
Oh, yes, they are very nice.
Very nice.
The iridescent chameleon pigments, I think they're up there as well. They're pretty nice. Oh, wow, my God.
Oh, it feels like...
I'm building an eye look for Chip right now on her hand. She just doesn't even know.
I'm rearranging my bank account. Like, what bill should I skip?
Want to say, oh my God, I want to say that her buy one, get one is still live right now, but...
Oh, that...
Chip's hand. So fingers. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We're just going to start a small series in 2020.
Yes.
Where I show
Chip
really
face.
nice stuff to Chip.
That's my... Oh, the shift. I can't do this. I can't live. I give up. I can't afford this, okay? Like, look at this matte, though. Like,
the matte is so good.
And they all felt really nice.
They're so soft.
Oh,
they're just everything. Her matte shades or anything that's not like a specialty kind of formula, those kind of run 7 to 8. Sometimes you can get them for 5. The iridescent, which is the second from the top, it does have that whiter cast, but you can blend that out and you won't even see the cast of the white. So if Chip wanted to use that as a highlight, which is what I actually have on, I don't have that shade on. Chip's having a very good time.
That is so dope. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I love them. I want to keep buying more stuff from Terra Moon so much.
Stack up that palette. My last product for 2019, which actually I don't have because I have used all of it, is the ColourPop eyebrow pencil. Now, we got that during our ColourPop video, and
That was like May.
Yes.
It was a long time ago.
I don't use pencil for my brows. I like using gel, but gel gives me more of like this very bold cut type of brow, which I go for a lot, but I was trying to go more natural and trying to get into that realm, and really the ColourPop pencil did great. It gave me a hint of color and I could still chisel it out, but it looked really natural. And I just took a chance and I was like, maybe I'll like it, and I ended up really liking it that I used it. My brows actually look like my hairs.
Right.
It was so crazy.
I got the Best in Brow set, which is the gel, the like smaller pencil, and then the bigger pencil. It's so weird. But I also really liked that. If I was using a natural brow color that wasn't Distinction, it'd probably be that, honestly. Right. I'm gonna get rid of my ABH chip brows altogether. I don't pick them up.
Right. And, like,
and then they're a little old too. I should probably get rid of them.
All right. Well, these are our top products for 2019. We really enjoyed this year. It was fun playing with new makeup, discovering new brands, and
just got some things she's gonna try for 2020
Lord.
now.
I'm gonna come back from my trip like I don't even know where to start. Please, brands, while I'm gone, slow it down a bit, okay? Because I can't come back and buy like $10,000 worth of makeup to catch up. Okay, I can't do that anyway.
That long, right?
You never know, man. 3 weeks.
Oh, well, that's like 5 ABH palettes, so unless you're planning on buying anything
like
from there.
10 ColourPop palettes.
Yeah, 10 ColourPop palettes, probably.
We really enjoyed this year, so thank you guys for watching and for just being here with us, sharing your thoughts, your experiences, and watching us have fun and also try out products.
Watching Chip's face.
I mean...
Look at new products.
Just mind blown. I'm probably on the wrong side of Instagram. I don't know where you are, because my Instagram is not like that. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. Delaney's like, oh, that's innovative. Oh, that's new. Oh my God. Then she brings it here and I'm like, the fuck is my Instagram doing?
I'll just start telling you when I'm ordering something so you can. But please follow us on all of social media. It's all sugarspice_makeup. We have our Instagram, Facebook page, and here. If there's any brands that you were thinking about trying that we've talked about, feel free to message us or, you know, hit us up on that post or whatever, and we'll tell you the cons and the pros and
have you discovered a brand that we haven't talked about ever and you're like, y'all are sleeping on? Tell us.
I have a list of like 100 brands right now that I need to try in 2020. I will not be able to try the 100 brands in 2020, but that's how long the list is.
Wow. I don't have a list.
You should start.
I'm just like, the highlighter is on the list. But we'll see you guys in our next video.